All right, so phase one of the return to glory.
Yeah.
So you're in charge. Phase two, where do you start?
Well, you got to get an edge presence. There's 3 positions. You got to get 3 players, and there's only about a half a dozen. We talk about it because we're still emotionally tied into it.
Sure.
But there's only 6 difference makers in the entire damn league on defensively, if you think about it. And you got cap space. And again, we finally have people that I trust that are making these decisions, not me. We are in good hands. That's their job. But hopefully they will go out and get us a guy who's a proven killer that comes off the edge, that's a bona fide freak. Because we give up too much. People get around the corner on us. And that guy, Saquon, he's not going anywhere. Mm-hmm. And the Giants, our division is the best to me. It always is. The NFC Championship should be at our place, New York, Dallas, or Philly. That's just how I feel about it. So that was perfect what happened. They're not going anywhere. So what you saw there, it's not going. So what are we going to do about it? We have got to get a running game. We knew what we have. We're hit and miss. Well, I'm tired of that. I don't have to beg somebody to be able to run the ball. We got to get it back. We got to get back, and I'm not going to beg people to stop the run. We got to get people that can do it. And I think that the people we have in charge, they will get the job done. And if not, you don't want to see the schedule next year. See, the fairy tale is ended. Now everybody they're lifting weights thinking of you. They got posters in their facility of you. So now you're the hunted. You snuck up on people because you sucked for the past decade, and nobody took you serious. That's over. Mm-hmm. So you got to be locked and loaded now because now you're hunted. And I can't wait to see what happens because we got a good group of guys. They will compete. But this little thing, what we just saw, lock up because it's going to be a hell of a ride next year.
Let me ask you something, Doc, before we let you go. Cakes, I think it was, brought up the point, and it's excellent, and a lot of people have brought it up throughout the season, though, that with Jaden now, listen, we're all frustrated, but we got our guy, so that's what I'm thrilled with, and that's the foundation. He's going to keep us relevant for the next decade, I'm convinced. But he's really going to help. I think he will help in free agency. How valid of a point is that, where guys are going to want it? This is actually going to become a destination for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, there'll be receivers that may be inclined to it, but and I agree with you, but trust me, guys just care about money.
At the end of the day, that's bigger.
Yeah, I'm not going to BS you and tell you people.
I agree.
People sign for money, man. People came here because Dan was paying people. Mm-hmm. Remember how they would say?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
They came here for money.
Lavernius Coles, guys like that.
Yeah, they came here for money. All the people came here. They're just rotten program. They came to get paid.
Hainsworth.
Yeah, they came to get paid. That's slob.
So you think it's actually overrated? So you actually think at the end of the day it's overrated? Yeah,
they came to rip Dan off. If they find a sucker, and he was a sucker, they come to rip him off.
Uh-huh.
But see, DQ are these guys we have now? No, they're pros. They're not going to have it. And this team won't accept it. We got a really good group. We just got to avoid injury. And we lucky because our leader, he didn't wake up in the middle of the night to see how many followers he has. He's stable. And as long as you got a guy who's not an egomaniac, who's your leader, you got him and Terry. Are you kidding me? Mm-hmm. We got sanity. Now we got to get us some bulls. Mm-hmm. We got to get some people that don't talk about it, but they do it. We have way too many. I don't need no interviewers. We need some people to go out there and are savages that show up and kick people's ass because we got way too much dialogue. And then you cut the game on, and we can't get a yard, and people are driving the ball down our throat. Mm. And Saquon was available. See, that's what the league offers us. So that's why I'm going AP, DQ, these guys. We just keep supporting them, and I trust that we'll be in this position. We just want to be in the hunt. But you look at next year's schedule and buckle up. It's going to be interesting.